You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
This is me figuring out what mission I go on.
Alright.
It's, the reasoning here is I don't want to lose Africa.
Right.
And Nigeria is already in the red. I only have one satellite to spare. So I can send the satellite to Nigeria, but I can't send it anywhere else in Africa and still keep Africa.
Right.
So even though the bonus from Egypt is only 200 credits, and the other is like a scientist and a sergeant support, which are both pretty good, I have to go with Egypt, which sucks.
You know, if South Africa were to fall to the aliens, I don't think the rest of the world would really weep too much.
No. I think there would be a small party, but the only problem is that it would reduce funding significantly.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's not so much about principle. Nothing in life is.
No, it rarely is. So who's all on our squad?
Well, let's see. Janice, Murdash, DDT. Who's the fourth? Oh, FFD.
Oh.
This is Janice's first mission.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike one is
So
clear.
she's just a rookie.
Yeah.
And oh, this was actually the first time I played through the mission. I didn't have to redo this at all.
Oh, so you're just being blatant that you're not playing with honor.
Oh well, yeah. The rule is that I'm allowed to save and reload before or after missions, just not during.
Oh, okay. So if everyone dies, you're just gonna go ahead and let the body hit the floor.
Right. Yeah. There are acceptable casualty limits, but if everything goes to shit, then no. Because even if everything doesn't go to shit, there's still a pretty good chance that things will not go well for XCOM.
Well, someone's gonna die here.
Did you watch today's episode
I have not.
with where FFD got shot?
No, don't spoil it for me. But I'm assuming he lives since he's here now.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's good. That's good reasoning. Shit.
Yeah.
This was a gift. They showed
Oh,
the meld
no,
canister. What's that?
How are they so close for you? They're always.
They showed that up during the cinema sequence when they were leaving the Sky Ranger. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you could see it in view right on top of the building. That's the only reason I sent Janice up there.
Also, get out of the way.
Yeah, because otherwise it would just fuck up everything.
Yeah. Another invasion would be a lot more productive if they weren't going after laundromats and gas stations and shit.
They have a strategy.
Yeah.
They're trying to strike
Right.
at the boring, useless heart of Middle America.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, and this is also one of the new enemy within maps. Although it's not terribly unique, it's just buildings.
Oh.
It's been secured.
There's one meld.
One meld and you just got yourself some good room temperature tap water.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah. I think you're living the moral life.
I had Murdath throw this grenade because I wanted Janice to get a kill from the roof.
Right.
But for some reason, I switch to Janice and I bring her over to the edge of the roof. For some reason, she can't see anything from the edge of the roof.
Really? She can't see either of those guys.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how that line of sight's getting screwed up. She's just not peeking over the roof.
Are you sure your guys don't need glasses?
FFD does.
FFD does, yeah.
But this was also a nice setup where the sectoid mind controlling the other one, or mind bolstering the other one, was for some reason in front of the two.
Oh, I didn't even notice that one.
It's a good arrangement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost actually, when I was talking to you, I almost spoiled... This is the second video I've commentated today. I almost spoiled the results of the other video I commentated, because I can't keep track in my head of what's going on.
Was this the third video in the sequence? Or was this somewhat later on?
This will be number 4.
4, okay.
Not counting the pilot episode, which I did not upload yet.
Dude, do you chew on your ice?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Chewing ice is disgusting.
It's one of those things that just sets me on edge, and I don't understand how you do it. It's horrendous thing.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get at the other ice cube now so I can chew on that, but it's floating away from me.
The more ice cubes we will chew on, the more they'll float away. Darth Vader.
Was that Vader? Was that Empire?
I think they were saying it to him, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminder, I've said all this. I have had sex before. A time or two. No big deal. How many downvotes do you think that one line will get you on this?
How many what?
How many downvotes? How many people will be like, no, you're not?
Oh, a few thousand at least.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Internet celebrity overnight.
Yeah.
Man, FFD's getting all the good kills.
To be fair, you're right next to someone in a shotgun. That's just a beautiful position right there.
This was me getting impatient. I was pissed off that they were all going in the next building. I want to run over there. I've got good cover over here.
Oh.
Just find 3 more sectoids. So now there are 5 total in that building.
That's great. So did they ever explain what the green stuff with the people are?
I think it's just an immobilizing gunk.
Okay.
That's my assumption anyway. I guess it was irritating. I couldn't get all 3 sectoids in one blast.
Right.
I could just get 2 of them and then the cover for the 3rd.
That's pretty good.
And that was DDT's promotion right there.
And she got a promotion. What is she now, Sergeant?
I think so. I love it. I can always count on Murdash. Except when I can.
Right.
They're trying to pull back.
Well, then there'll be the times when all 4 of them have 90% shots and they manage to whip it each time.
So this is the point. This is the point where my soldiers are strong enough that just fighting sectoids starts to feel like it's pretty manageable. Which is nice because it's the end of the month. So, won't be sectoids anymore.
Right.
Okay.
So what comes next? The floaters, right?
Floaters and thin men. Yeah. I mean,
I like how Dr. Shin is like, oh, this is a horrifying development. These man and machine beasts, and got someone in a mech standing right there, kind of feeling sad and self-conscious.
and he doesn't realize his mistake. He just keeps going. It's like, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything so revolting.
Yeah.
Such a miserable repudiation of everything it is to be human. Or alien in this
Can't believe
case.
the aliens go this far, and we chopped the limbs. Dude, you chopped the limbs off of 3 guys this month.
And when you think about it, the floaters get to keep their arms at least.
Right.
Mechs don't.
No. So the question is, how do mechs pee, too? I mean, they've just got that, like, Ken doll downstairs area.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Do they still need to eat? And they just never pee? Because that sounds like a miserable experience.
They just pass electrolytes.
Oh, peeing so much fun.
They pee lightning bolts.
Oh,
Nice shot, FFD.
be fair, 50%.
Target still up.
Oh, it's missing. Oh,
Nope.
no, DDT didn't miss. Didn't kill either.
How high do you have DDT's aim? It seems like it's every time you put her to bat, she gets something and kills it.
She's got pretty good aim. I think she has the highest aim of anybody in the team right now because she has the scope.
No longer
Ah.
firepower over here.
I always give my heavies a scope because I figure with the rocket launcher is their real cover breaker. The grenade is almost.
Right.
We're green to go.
I usually don't
And
keep them
also-
close enough to the front line for it to matter.
Do you give them the double reaction shot bonus?
Always. Oh,
Yeah.
the double reaction shot. No,
No?
not always.
With the scope, it manages to be pretty fundamentally game changing.
Yes and no.
I don't know, that's been my experience.
Even with the scope, at higher levels, their aim is lacking compared to other characters.
That's true.
I can't remember what you
It's like-
get instead of the double reaction shot though.
Is it like anti-robot or something like that?
Oh, heat ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do go for heat ammo, but they nerfed it in enemy within, which sucks.
Right.
50 got shot again. Sorry, 50. But he found the sectoid. This guy wasn't coming out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What is it? Slippery wet on her bikini there?
I was trying to read. I thought it said slippery when wet or something like that.
That's
Awful.
that's a pun. Yeah.
That's affirmative.
Seems appropriate for a video
It
rental place.
Yeah. I don't know, when I was looking at that poster, I had a very, what was that movie where the guy's dead the whole time? Weekend at Bernie's vibe to it, which was a much darker interpretation of
I
that poster.
immediately thought of what's that movie with the Bruce Willis movie with the little kid sees ghosts.
Oh.
Let's do
Because the
this.
twist is that the kid is dead.
Yeah.
This was such
He's
a
dead the whole time. And
this
he wants to look at bikinis this whole time. He's a really perverted. Got some serious issues.
it's a terrible movie.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I felt like I needed to have a shower after I watched it.
All of that guy's movies are pretty bad. Like in
Yeah.
in reality.
Yeah, of course.
Somebody was really a big fan of that movie that had Samuel L. Jackson playing Mr. Glass, and I can't remember what that was called either.
Unbreakable. I remember watching it in theaters, and my friend Patrick in 8th grade thought it was the best film ever made.
How is that possible?
Well, you're in 8th grade, so you don't know dick about shit.
This is true, but I would expect an 8th grader to think like Transformers was the greatest film ever made.
I don't think that was out by then.
It may not have been, but you know, something along that
I
line.
remember being drunk in college and watching Transformers, the one with the robot Jesus, where they go to robot heaven, and it was the best experience I had had that week.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. Robot.
Shia LaBeouf's a near-death experience, and then he goes into clouds, and then there are a bunch of old robots that talk to him about destiny and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
On the move.
This is
So you are not this last guy, are you?
running all around the map trying to find this last bag of sectoids.
Those bastards have caught you your other mouth.
The worst thing is you don't want to just find them. You want to find them and be in a situation where they don't have to drop on you.
Yeah, because it
That's-
could be a pack of 3.
Right. So you're not just like skirting around looking for him. You're skirting around trying to like find a good hidey hole or something.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm literally not even moving the mouse. Just staring at the screen. There we go.
Kind of zoned out.
I think I was actually negotiating with Dan Hinge at this point to try and get him to commentate while I was recording a video.
So you were negotiating with him about the time frame while you're.
Moving to position.
And here I'm deciding whether or not I want to try running through that building and coming around the other side, because I'm pretty sure they're on the other side of the laundromat.
It's like a pretty small kitchen for that restaurant.
Yeah, it's got to be one of those shitty cafes
Makes sense.
where they just get bakery food from somewhere else and
Yeah.
wrapped up sandwiches and shitty coffee. And
My girlfriend used to work for a place at the mall, and they would sell Sam's Club eclairs at like 4 times markup. Yeah.
Guys, people complain a lot about Starbucks. It's understandable why. But when I compare Starbucks in my casual experience with just about any other big chain
Oh yeah.
coffee shop, God, I don't understand how so many of them exist at all.
Yeah.
The coffee is so bad.
Well, the funniest thing was that not a restaurant at the mall, but an actual little kiosk thing. So they didn't have water hookups. They would just bring in buckets of water to make the coffee and the tea, and these tourists would just pay wazoo the money.
Just a rusty bucket full of brackish water from the creek.
Pretty much, it was creek water. It wasn't even room temperature too.
This is me scrambling, because they did get the drop on me, right?
Right.
All my guys were in this alley, and they come around.
And you don't have a rocket that would make this easy.
Yeah, no, because I got impatient before. And...
Well, you don't know to get them in grenade range. You'd have to risk that one, and FFD's only got 3 health.
Yeah, and I think FFD's the only one left with a grenade, right? Murdeth may have... No, she doesn't. Murdeth and Janez both used their grenades. So, and this is me trying to figure out where the line of psychic whatever is going.
That is a really nice giveaway.
Yeah, it's very, very helpful. Well, it's great because at this point, you have like no other scouting method. None of your soldiers can throw battle scanners, nobody's got ghosting, nothing.
Yeah.
Even, like, the assault class exists, but it doesn't have lightning reflexes.
Or double tap, which is, or what's the double shot one?
Oh, rapid fire, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So the more I play this game, the more I realize how really intricately well balanced it is. And sometimes I wonder how much they were just lucky on.
Yeah.
Because I know it had a long development cycle and like a lot of money put into it. Still, it's pretty different from the original.
That seems like it's really well designed to make you smack the table and scream sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Which is if that's what they're going for, it's perfect.
I fucked this up here. I should have thrown the grenade in, then had Murdeth
Right.
shoot. But...
To get rid of the cover, but she hadn't failed you before, so this would be a new thing. Do you ever get to the point where you're threatening them, like if you don't make this shot, you're gonna be out on the street using limbless fuck?
I've done stuff like that when I'm playing on an easier mode.
Yeah.
I'll take revenge on a soldier who's disappointed me too many times,
Yeah.
but not on impossible.
Sorry, red shirt, you get to be the one to carry the arc thrower.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
Exactly. This was pretty precarious. This is more precarious than it seems, probably. Because with both sectoids behind full cover,
You got no one that can hit anything.
yeah, I really can't move anybody safely into a flanking position to give them decent aim. Like, this is the best shot in the world here. Murdeth has a flanking shot in this sectoid.
Mhm.
And she actually missed. So, that was... Like, it came down to FFT finishing the job, but now FFT is behind half cover. Right? So
And within line of sight of the other one.
Right. And the other sectoid, they tend to, the vast majority of the time, they shoot at the person who's behind the least amount of cover. FFT's already injured, that was lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So...
That's still not great.
He's down.
That
Another
was
day,
really lucky.
Another
That was great.
successful operation.
Man, no one died.
Yeah, it's a disappointment. Well, FFT got shot, so there's that, but...
How long is it going to be out for?
9 days, maybe?
Oof.
Actually, you'll see. We'll I think I record that. Because I recorded...
Until
Yeah,
Oof,
9 days.
Yeah. Yeah, until you get that rapid recovery, it's pretty brutal.
So now I have 2 heavies at least, but I still don't have. Oh, and DDT gets Shredder Rocket,
Oh
which
yeah.
is great to have a second rocket.
I like the little theme you've got of all your heavies having face masks on, so that they're these depersonalized killing machines that launch rockets and grenades everywhere.
Yeah,